So a couple of weeks back, Asking Alexandria have came out with their latest single called "Anti-Socialist," and I made a reaction video and review of it. And I tried my best to sort of defend Asking Alexandria from the hate that they were getting regarding their sound and how pop rock they sound now. And a lot of the points that I made this video, a lot of people actually agreed with them. But for the most part, that video sparked a lot of conversation and discussion in the comments under that video, and people were mostly negative about that single, which is not surprising. Today we've got a new one, "Down to Hell," which is this time is not a music video; it's a lyric video. It's already got a decent amount of dislikes, and I'm expecting that this is gonna be bad. I'll try to be as open about my opinion as possible this time and not sugarcoat anything and just say what I think. This is from their upcoming album, Like a House on Fire, which I will be definitely checking out. Let's get into it. Asking Alexandria, Down to Hell. Cowboy metal? Country metal? Okay. So oh my god. Seriously? Those vocals sound so whiny and annoying. Oh my god. That's okay. I like the lyricism. It's definitely interesting. Oh my god. If you search up basic in Google, this is what pops up. 21 Pilots, Imagine Dragons. Not Ask Alexandria for sure. This is not at all what I expected. To some extent. Same criticism. It's a good rock anthemic song. Like you could hear that on the radio every single day, you know? What is this? Okay, we've got that part 8. We're still heavy. Look at us. We're still doing screaming. It's a nice sound. It's just so hollow, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm too old for this. It's just... It sounds almost exactly like Anti-Socialist. Everything. Chorus, structure, everything. I love the groove. I also really love the artwork. Like one thing I can't criticize about this is the artwork and the style. The drawings are pretty nice. Alright. We're done here. I think we're done here. Asking Alexandria, Down to Hell. Ironic. Okay, sure. First things first. Asking Alexandria, I don't think you should expect any heavy songs from them anymore. We didn't get a single heavy song in their latest self-titled album back in 2017, I believe it was. I mean, it's not a surprise to me that none of the new songs are heavy. Sort of the direction they took, which I don't have a problem with. What I do have a problem with is that this particular song, it sounds almost exactly the same as the two singles before it. By two singles before I mean The Violence and Anti-Socialist. I haven't checked out the other one because I didn't care. This just sounds so basic with the na 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 na. It's so pop rock. It's so mainstream radio rock that it's just like, what are you doing? Because I've mentioned this sounds like 21 Pilots. This sounds like Imagine Dragons together with a bit of like distortion here and there, and then a bit more harsh vocals. Speaking of vocals, really, really annoying vocals on the verses. I cannot stand that. The chorus is fine. The chorus, again, just because it sounds almost exactly like the other two songs, it's okay. But the verses is just, what are you doing, Danny? I don't know what to think about this song. Anti-Socialist, I'm not gonna lie, I have never listened to it after the reaction, but at the time I kind of enjoyed it. It was a nice, sweet rock song. This is just like southern country musicians try to replicate 21 Pilots. That's what it sounds like to me, or Imagine Dragons. I'm all for change in sound. I'm all for some bands going softer. I don't have a problem with bands changing their sound to, I guess, fit in, write the music that they feel passionate about. It sounds like they're enjoying themselves, which is good. But it's just such a butt rock, radio rock, pop rock, Imagine Dragons rock, 21 Pilots rock music that I just don't personally fuck with it in any way. Lyricism was alright. The visuals are great. But the song itself is just like, it's just everything you hear on the rock radio nowadays. Rock radio nowadays. But yeah, this was a big yikes. This was a big yikes. Let me know what you think about Asking Alexandria's Down to Hell. Let me know what you think about the overall Asking Alexandria changing their sound to this. Because even compared to their self-titled, the previous album, it's such a different sound. It's so much more upbeat, so much more generic and basic, in my opinion. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's pretty bad. Thank you as usual to my patrons, my silver patrons Jackson Press and Simon Lessman, my golden patrons Bailey and Josh Berg, and my diamond patron Dakota Sherman. Thank you all so much for support, as well as every bronze patron, as well as all of the YouTube viewers. It's all really helping the channel. I appreciate your feedback in the comments. I appreciate your likes, your shares. And that's it for today. See you in the next one. Bye.